G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video and jumping into Go Battle League. So as you can see, you can't see, I'm currently rank 8 around the 2300 mark. So let's jump in and get started. So we're in the Master League now, so unlimited CP. And actually going to jump into Master League rather than Premier Cup, and going to run the team of Giratina, Dialga and Mewtwo. So Giratina running Shadow Claw and then Ominous Wind and Shadow Ball. Dialga running Dragon Breath, Iron Head and Draco Meteor, and Mewtwo running Psycho Cut, Psy Strike and Focus Blast. So this is the team that I ran at the end of last season as well, so might as well stick in with the same and have Buddy Boost on the Dialga. So big hint, remember to boost your Pokemon. So if you've got a best buddy, use it. It only makes a slither of difference, so maybe 1 or 2 HP difference, and at the end of the game it might make that might be that 1 or 2 HP that decide the win from a loss. So definitely worth the boost, because it's unlimited CP, so why not? Let's jump in and get things started. So Giratina on the lead. So the things I really don't want to see are a Dragonite, a opposing Dialga, Groudon. Not the best, but also not the worst. So let's see what they want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to throw the Ominous Wind to try and bait out a shield here. Let's see if we get a shield or not. If we can get a shield, we're in a good spot. We didn't get a shield, we're not in a good spot. So if this is the Earthquake, it's going to do huge amounts of damage here. I'm going to shield this up because it is the Earthquake. So that's a really good shield there. Really happy with that shield. So let's... so going to throw... So I don't think this is going to be... Did they have time to get to back-to-back Earthquakes there? It looks like they certainly did. So going to throw my Ominous Wind now. Hopefully we'll be able to grab a shield this time. If not, we're in very big trouble. So was able to grab a shield. Let's see if we can get to the move first. The question here is, do we grab the second shield or do we take this opening match? So able to take the opening match equals shield, so that's absolutely perfect. Out comes the Dragonite, so not looking good, but I obviously have Dialga in the back there, so that's going to work out really nicely. So out comes Dialga. Let's see what they want to do. So for this, I'm not going to shield. I don't need to shield here, because the Dragon Claw is going to be doing neutral damage rather than super effective damage. Out comes the Mel Metal there. So what I'm going to do is charge up to back-to-back. So I'll let this one go as well. So it is the Rock Slide. So Rock Slide is going to do a reasonable amount of damage there. Let's go with... so the question here is, what do we do? So I'm going to shield this one up. So going to now throw the Psy Strike. So with the shield, and they did shield that up, so happy days. Can I get there? Yes, I can. So Mewtwo should be beating absolutely everything when you CMP tie. So was able to win the CMP tie, and that's going to absolutely one-shot the... and they are going to have to throw energy here, or they're going to be Psy Striked, and that's going to do a lot of damage. So let's... throw the Psy Strike, and that's enough to take the win. So Mewtwo putting in the work there. So good game, and had the Dialga in the back, pretty healthy, ready to throw some energy. So really nice win there, and nice one to start it. So don't want to go into the Premier Cup. Let's go Master, because my team is entirely legendary. So going to have to swap things up if I want to go into the Premier Cup for Master League. So let's see what we find for the next opponent. Hopefully we can get another good game. So the Groudon lead is negative, so Groudon should be winning the matchup, but was able to take that with the shield bait there. So really, this is not a good matchup for me. So what I'm going to do is jump straight into my own Mewtwo and hope that they switch out here. So they have decided to switch out. So this is an interesting swap to make here. So the waterfall damage is absolutely immense, which is really unfortunate for me. But I'm going to throw straight, and they were able to get a fall through in between my two charge moves, which is not good. So able to get to that second one there. Let's see if I can get to another, and able to get there. So what I will do is shield this up, and they can either choose to win switch or go to a shield, have a shield disadvantage. So I'm going to throw the energy here and see what they want to do. So let's, will they go down a shield? Yes, so they've gone the shield option, so that's fine. So now I need to be careful of, so what I'm going to do is come out with the, so I'm really hoping this isn't the Blizzard. If it's the Blizzard, it's going to one-shot me here. And it is just the Surf, so happy days. So they probably will Surf me again now. Oh, nice bit of lag there, so that's really not pleasant. Let's see what is going to come out here. Oh, and I've accidentally gone for the Ominous Wind instead of... so this is not great. Not great at all. So going the Ominous Wind here instead of going for the Shadow Ball, not ideal. If I can... Oh, but got a boost, so that actually works out very much in my favour, because I will be able to... This Shadow Ball is going to one-shot. Well, one shot from this range, and then let's see what they've got in the back. They're going to have to throw energy here, and that's not looking good for them. Can I get to my... Can't get there first, but let's see what this does. And the Side Strike is going to KO from this range, and then it's a race is on. Can I get to my Iron Head before they can... So I don't think they got... I think this is going to be a Side Strike. I don't think it's going to be a Focus Blast. And then this will be enough to be able to take this game. So without the Focus Blast, yeah, I can't... they will not be winning this match. And able to Iron Head and take game number 2. So that works out really, really quite nicely for me. So let's... let all this go and then jump straight into the next one and see what we get. So hopefully a little bit nicer lead, but as you can see, lead is not everything. Able to do reasonably well without it. So what have we got? So obviously getting the boost there helps, but in that one I don't think it really made a massive difference. Let's hope now that we can go for... I'm hoping that they switch out, which they have, so that's really nice. So let's throw back-to-back Side Strikes here. And so, yeah... Let's hope they can't get a fast move in between, which it looks like this time I stopped them getting the fast move in between, which is really nice. So able to go back-to-back Side Strikes here, and they've double shielded here, so that's interesting. Able to get to the next Side Strike before they can switch out, which works out really, really nicely for me, and may actually be able to take this. Question is, do I want to... No, so I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let it go, and then come in with the Dialga to farm down. Let's see what they want to do now. They may or may not Be interesting to see if they want to bring in their own. So instead they're going to bring in, so this is not so good for me. Not so good. So I will be able to shield up one of these. It is just the cross chop. So I'm going to be going straight for the Iron Head here. Save the shield, and then let's hope that we're able to charge down this. So this is going to be real close. So obviously going to need to shield this up, and let's hope I can get to my move before they charge me down. So I should be able to get there. It's going to be really close, but I am able to get to the Draco just in time. So just able to get there, and that will be good game right there. So really happy with that, and able to take the next one as well. So yeah, that explains why they came in with the Togekiss, but to be completely honest, Togekiss is not. So I would have, seeing what was there, I would have stayed in with the Dialga. They had the energy advantage, and they in the back was not. Yeah, so they had a Togekiss to deal with the Giratina. So that possibly would have been the play. So let's see what we get in the lead this time. So Garchomp on the lead is not great for me. So they should be running Mud Bomb, which is fine. Let's see how quickly they get to this move. So they've got to this pretty quickly. I think it's going to be a Sand Tomb. If it's not a Sand Tomb and it's a straight up, yeah, so it's just a Sand Tomb. So that's okay. It's going to drop my defense, which is not ideal for me. Not ideal at all. But let's see what they want to do. So they've not shielded that up, so that's worked out really quite nicely for me. Let's see if we can get to an ominous win before they get to their next move. So I'm actually going to shield this one up. And it is the Outrage, so that's really good for me. So I'm going to throw the Ominous Wind now, and then obviously it's going to either force a shield, or they're going to be losing Switch here, which I suspect is going to be the case, and it is. So out comes the Dialga, which is not ideal for me, that it's going to farm up so much energy. So what I might do is, I probably shouldn't have thrown the Shadow Ball. No. And then I'm going to come in with my own. Let's hope they don't have another Dialga counter in the back. So I am going to shield this up because it could be the Draco. They did have a lot of energy. So, it's just a Thunder. So probably running Thunder and Iron Head here. So I'm going to charge up to... and that's beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. So able to catch the... wow, and they've shielded that up. So that's perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. So this is not going to be doing too much damage. But I am going to throw the next Iron Head, just because I don't know that I'll get to a Draco. They probably will, because they won't be throwing too much energy here, so I probably could have got to... I expect them to throw now, which they are. And so now the question is, so I'm going to go for a couple of these, 1, 2, 3, and then try and catch this charge move. So no shields here. Hopefully this KOs at this range, and let's find out. So there out comes the Surf, able to take me out, not quite. And then let's hope I can charge this down before it actually gets to another charge move. So wanting to throw this energy straight away. Because its moves are going to hit harder than the Kyogre's, so want to definitely throw those straight away, and should be able to fast move farm this down, and I am able to do so. So able to catch that energy on the Giratina, works out really nicely for me. So able to take that that game as well. So let's jump into the next one. Again, don't want Premier Cup, want the Master, and let's jump in leading good old Giratina. So far, Giratina on the lead hasn't been particularly giving me the wins so far, but Safe Swap into Mewtwo's been doing okay. So this is probably that game that is not going to be doing okay. So Groudon on the lead. So I'm just going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's see what they want to do. So the question will be, will they shield or will they not? So they've not shielded up, which is perfect for me. So I'm actually going to shield this. I'm really hoping it's the Earthquake. If it's the Fire Punch, I'm in trouble. It is the Earthquake, so that's really, really good. So this will be putting them in a tough spot, and they probably will be able to get there. No, so not able to get there before I can get to my Ominous Wind here, and they may have to shield this up. Let's see what they want to do. So they're just going to let that go. I do expect the... Let's see, what do they want to do? What do they want to do? So I'm not going to shield this up. Iron Head is going to do a lot of damage. Let's see, I'm really hoping that I can grab their last shield now. And let's see, able to grab that last shield, perfect. And then able to get to another... Size Strike just to do a little bit of extra chip damage, and then they will be able to finish me off. So able to grab a shield there, and then let's farm this down. So the question is, do they get to a move before I farm them down? And do I want to shield this up? I'm going to let this go. I'm really hoping it's the Iron Head, which it is. So really good for me. So they're going to swap into... Oh, wow. So this is really not ideal for them. So I'm going to throw the Iron Head here. Let's see what they want to do. And then I'll swap into my own... So the question here is, do I shield? So I will shield this up. Really hoping for the Shadow Ball, which it is, perfect. And then I will be able to throw my own Shadow Ball here. So the question was, should have I thrown an Ominous Wind, because I don't want their... So their Dialga is going to be charged down before they can get to their charge move, or fully farm me down. So happy days, able to get the win there. So I think that's 5 matches, and very nicely, that's 5 out of 5. So really nice way to start the Master League. Some really tough leads there, but able to obviously come back from those. So let's claim those rewards. Always got to love that rare candy. And so that's, yeah, really nice. So let's see what our reward is. Match shop. Not a great reward, really, to be honest. Alright, everyone likes a little bit of extra candy, so can't complain too much, I guess. And managed to catch that first ball, so should have let the circle size be smaller. Got the great throw though, so, and stayed in the ball, so happy days. Is the CP any good? No, it's not really, so I'll just transfer that straight out. And it'd be really great to see what that does to my rating. So what you might have to do is pause the video and see what it starts at. So let's claim that reward. It is 23.50 odd to 23.91, so up to 23.91, so that's really good. Really happy with that, and hopefully that's useful for someone. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.